Hey, what's up, everybody? Steven here, the Horror Freak 85. Tonight we'll be doing a watch along Psycho Beach Party, which is on Tubi. And looks like Echo's here. Hello, hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Pretty good. Just sharing this out right now.
And that's what I'm doing too, just getting it out there and let people know it's on Tubi so they can play it the same time that we do. So, not going
I'm
to start it.
also I'm
Okay.
also seeing the news on Twitter. Linda Hamilton has joined the final season of Stranger Things,
Okay.
but they're not saying who she plays. It's just to be a.
Kind of like when Robert Englund was on Stranger Things. They didn't say who he was. It's just going to be in Stranger Things
Yeah,
last season. That's cool. So
it's just like why is she trending? Clicked on. Oh, she's joining. And then when you look at her stuff, it says Stranger Things. So
interesting. Let's
yeah.
see. All right. I was just bringing it up. I'm not going to hit play just yet, but I got it up there on Tubi. So I was telling you earlier, my Tubi, I got no commercials. So just tell me when you got a commercial, and I'll hit pause,
No problem.
and then we can like discuss or do our own little reaction while we're watching it. You know,
Yeah.
Mystery Science Theater 3000, that shit. And this is one. I don't know. Did you watch the trailer to it? Did I send it to you?
uh,
Yeah,
I
but
don't
it's
think so. Wait a minute,
uh,
it might be on Amazon Prime, which let me see if it's on Amazon Prime.
yeah. I'm not sure if it is or not. I didn't check,
So
yeah, it's a good one. Nicholas Brendan is in it from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and Criminal Minds has a part in it. Uh,
yeah, Thomas Gibson.
Amy Adams, Lauren Ambrose is in it. So
Oh,
it's a wild one. It's a comedy slasher, of course. It's pretty funny.
okie dokie. So it's taking me to the cast list instead of Amazon Prime. So let me. So it's Amazon Prime. There's going to be no commercials, hopefully.
Hmm. If it's available in Prime, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
Or I could even watch it on Prime if it is too. I didn't even think of
Mhm.
checking.
I'm just
I
getting
just
a really, really bad, like, Google is acting up on me. So
mm-hmm.
let's try this again.
Yeah, I'm just sharing this out some more too. Let's see.
The video game system office not being used.
Right.
I had to work on one today. Always fun to have to work on a video game system.
Mm.
You gotta slide something off and partially take it apart to see what's going on. Okay. It's to rent. That's what it is. Now, didn't the one guy have an identical twin brother?
Oh, Nicholas Brendan. Yeah, he does have a twin brother, Kelly. Yeah. There was actually an episode of Buffy where he was in there when he got split in two, and his twin brother
Yeah.
actually played the role in it. The demon's name was Toth, and he was like saying all this explanation. He's like, maybe it was this coin, and then what was like, maybe it was Toth, or it was Toth.
I
And he's like,
think they did something similar with Linda Hamilton in the second Terminator movie, was it? Because she has a twin sister, or had. She's since passed away.
mm-hmm. All right. Sharing this out some more too. I figured maybe 5 or 10 minutes, like 8:05, 8:10. We'll see how many people come up, and then we'll.
It's that crazy Saturday at night.
Yep. Oh, that was weird. You like disappeared for a second.
No, I get that. I think I'm having a little bit of a lag in my area, in my end. I've been having some PC issues since the other day. I could be on that Steam gaming service and be talking online and no problems, but now it's decided you're gonna have problems.
Yeah, don't you hate when that happens?
Yeah, and
Lately,
even though Steam's off, I'm still getting minor issues.
I don't know why, if it's been because of storms in the area. Like, hopefully the Tubi will be all right. Like, I think it was when I watched something else on Tubi, it was fine. It didn't slow down. But then when I was watching some stuff on Disney Plus, like every now and then it would like slow down a little bit and load up. I'm like, what is up with my internet? It's like being shit.
Oh yeah, the weather just everything can be okay, but that darn weather, and that weather's been an odd one.
Yeah, it's been storming here, or if not like here in the area, the last few days. So,
Well, the last 2 or 3 years, about this time of the year, we get about 90 degrees and up. We still have to get ready for those triple digits. We get a few 90 degrees, but we're getting a lot of like 70 in the 70s and 80s, and we're going to be in the high 60s for the next few days. So it's not normal weather for my area.
right.
Not that I'm complaining, because when it gets to triple digits, and you're getting these warnings, stay inside, stay cool, drink lots of water. That gets scary. And then, of course, I'm seeing on Tubi they have Cocaine Cougar.
Oh, it did come out now. Okay, I
Dustin
believe it.
Ferguson.
I believe it's at Dustin Ferguson. I was just talking to Patrick yesterday. We were like, was it yesterday? Yeah, yeah. I did on my day off. I did. It was like around 11. I was like, I'm just gonna do a pop up, and we did a pop up. I don't know if you saw that video or not, but
Yeah, I went back and watched it later.
and yeah, we mentioned Cocaine Cougar. That was a Dustin Ferguson one.
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, 15 minutes long. It's 50 minutes. 50. It was about
Okay.
a 6-minute intro with your credits and some shots. Okay, so it's 44 minutes. 10-minute long credits. That makes it about 34 minutes long.
Wow.
And a lot of these scenes are like these people at this like amusement park. You don't know who they are. They don't speak. Music's playing. You don't know how they're important to it all. It's like 5 minutes or whatever following these people around. And 10 minutes later, one of them dies. But you're like, what? What's going on here? I don't understand. What's the importance of this?
I don't know. That's weird.
So I think it's probably you got a lot of scenes where they're just like really long.
Well, that's what Dustin Ferguson does. That's what Dustin Ferguson does. Either long credit scenes or else a scene on one that's like pointless. Like it was either Amityville, Clown House, or Toy Box. There's like 5 or 6 minutes of just the stupid doll itself, nothing going on. And then the other one, the woman's drawing this window. Like, okay, this is boring. What's going on? Like, I don't understand.
I mean, I thought this basically is Blood Claws. Only you get to see the cat now. It's CGI.
But not
good.
At
least it's not good. It's a late 90s bad video game CGI. But at least they added a shadow so it can cast a shadow.
Oh, okay. That's a plus. Let me see if I'm gonna see if Psycho Beach Party is on Amazon or not. Hold on.
No, it's to rent.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was gonna be like Psycho Beach Party, but
yeah, it looks like $1.99 to rent or $9.99 to buy.
Okay, you would think it'd be included with Amazon Prime, but oh well.
Yeah, a lot of times you see something. Oh, this is great. I wonder if it's included. And then, oh no, you gotta subscribe to some service.
Yeah.
Or you gotta rent it. I got stars through them because I was like, what the hell? I might get Shudder through them because whenever I go to the website to sign up to it, it won't let me on the website. It's like blocking me or something.
That's weird. I know I don't know if like when you do Shutter through Amazon, I don't know if there might be some things that aren't on there or if it's like the official Shutter or something. I don't know. It's weird. Unless they fixed it where everything that's on Shutter is through that. I don't know. I just thought I heard something before, like it wasn't like set up the same way or something. I'm not sure.
It's like they did the same thing with one of the other services that had a connection to Showtime.
Mm-hmm.
I upgraded to get Showtime. But on Disney, they had that deal. You get Disney, Hulu, and
ESPN.
So I'm looking. I'm going, oh, watch some stuff on Hulu, and I go, I'm going to look at ESPN. That ain't nothing I'm going to watch. Maybe they have more fighting stuff because I get bored every now and then. Like I was at my cousin's graduation yesterday, and you know the one person at the graduation when they give the speech, it's really long. So I pulled out my phone and I was watching MMA. Like, oh god, I'm bored. And people around me will also look at what he's doing. They're looking over my shoulder, watching with me. It's like, I guess the poor too. This guy's like going on and on and on and on.
Yeah.
My graduation, I'm sitting there, and I'm listening. The guy was giving a long speech, and I look over and I can see my brother. Like, damn, it must be really boring. He just passed out.
It's like, why can't it just be in movies where they just give some little short shit thing and be like, yeah, let's get out the hell out of here and party. We're done. We graduated.
Yeah. No, you got that one person's going to give that. And I could tell the guy was going to give a long speech. I was far away, but I can see his pad of paper. And at one point, it turned in my direction, and I can see all the lines. And I'm sitting there like, oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. No.
Oh, that's crazy. Let's see. It looks like there's a few people watching. I don't know if anybody in here is going to go on Tubi themselves and check it out. Let us know if you're going to watch it too.
You might want to drop the link in chat for them and pin it.
Well, it's just Tubi. I mean, just go to Tubi. I don't have the exact. I don't have the exact link to the movie. It's. I mean, I would if there was a link to the movie, but you just go to Tubi, type in "Psycho Beach Party," and then it comes up.
The cover, I swear, looks like this old, like the picture they have looks like those old, like the 1960s or whatever, 50s.
Yeah, beach. Yeah, that's. Yep.
They made one back in the 80s with what's her name? She was on Mickey Mouse Club back in the 50s or 60s.
Oh.
And like they're all like grown up and got kids of their own. They got to go back to the beach, and that's like what happened. Those people from the old beach movies grew up and had kids and had to go back and redo all that old stuff they did back in the day. But now as adults, and everyone's like laughing at them.
Right. I don't think you'll be able to see it on the phone, but I'll play the trailer where you can hear it. It's pretty funny.
I guess we are the only ones watching the movie. These guys have only one thing on their minds. Want a wiener?
There are some prize tomatoes in that tin can. I can feel it in my nuts. You and your nuts. You kids think you own this beach. I think it's a teenage world. Like a dead room. Let me help you with that.
Have I been acting strange lately? Who do you have to get a hot dog in this dump?
What?
Rodeado por la mañana, mediodía. A surfer chick with a split personality. Should I unpack my bongos? I intend to unpack mine.
Oh God!
All right, guys, come on. That's enough. What the hell is that?
Help me.
I hate to say this, but I think our little chipper may be the butcher at Malibu Beach. Strange. Victor had only one testicle stuffed in his mouth.
Well, that's because he only had one. Plenty of meat. Only one potato.
Oh God!
I believe this is what you young people call a gangbang.
A little sin. I've been a bad boy.
Bad boys get spanked.
A little psycho. until you drop dead. I hope you put some Bactine in that stretch. Psycho Beach Party.
That's the most
Oh.
exciting story idea I've heard in years.
We have to have fun doing some of this stuff.
Yeah. But that's what it is. It's almost like the 60s beach party type of. And they even kind of feel like when they're surfing, you know how like they're like, oh, the funny surfing where there's nothing there, like you can tell.
Oh yeah, they were like had to get in front of a screen or whatever and get on the board and be like,
exactly. That's how they did it on this. So, yep.
if it wasn't that when it, like remember like the old car ones they used to do for the driving, and
Yeah.
I think it was in Voodoo Apocalypse, Zombie Apocalypse was the one that me and Al did a deep dive on. They made fun of that, but they would purposely play it the wrong way. All the image would start to get all like scratchy and stuff.
Hey, I gotta run to the bathroom real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I guess we'll start it or see whoever, and we'll just and if anyone comes in, we'll just say, hey, we're this many minutes into the movie if you want to check it out. So, because I don't want to wait too long. Yeah. Let me see how long it is. I forget.
138:02 or 136:02.
Okay. Why did it totally leave out a Tubi? Freaking. Okay, that was weird. It better still have the screen. Okay. Yeah, it's an hour 36 minutes. But then again, it could be credits or whatever. You know how that is.
It's gonna pull a Dustin Ferguson, and we're gonna have like about 1/5 of it be credits.
Yep. All right, I'll be right back and get a drink. Well, not from the bathroom. It's funny. One time I go, I'm going to go to the bathroom and get a drink of water. I'm like, no, I'm not getting a drink from the bathroom. I'm going to go to the bathroom and then get a drink of water. I'm not a dog now. Drink from the toilet. All right, I'm back. What was I saw this one little comic like with this dog talking to his owner, and he goes, "You got to tell your friends to stop peeing in my water bowl." That was funny. But anyway, I have my water right here, actually. And I shall be right back. And I guess maybe in about 5 minutes might be good, I guess. Just I think. So, yeah. So anybody who's watching, we'll give them 5 minutes. It's on Tubi. So.
Hello, who's ever watching? What's her name? What was her name?
And what sucks, I finished my last bag of popcorn is already. It's like, darn, I should have saved some popcorn for the movie.
Oh yeah, I looked it up. It was it was a movie back in the 80s called Back to the Beach with Frankie Avalon and Annette Funicello. And they're like these old beach bums got to go back with their kids, so they have to like it's kind of like almost like a parody of those old beach movies.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. The reflection was kind of hard to see because of my screen and everything, but it's.
But some of those lines. You want a wiener?
I'll let guys think about one thing. Want a wiener? Or hey, do you have to fuck to get a hot dog around here? And when she literally is like saying,
what's funner, to act in it or be the person who's got to sit there and write this? And go like, what can I? Oh, this would be funny as hell.
Or just even working on the set, watching it. I mean, I wonder like how many like bloopers and stuff they probably had, because I mean that's funny, like saying all those lines and everything.
Yeah, trying to say it with a straight face.
That's funny. Yeah, about 8:10.
I like it. It says you when it comes to there, you may also like. I get Slaughterhouse Rock, Fairtown USA, and Fungicide.
Huh.
Now I've heard of Slaughterhouse Rock.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I can see how that might be similar to Psycho Beach Party, but the other ones, I'm not really sure.
What was that one with the rock band that goes into the town and it ends up being like Hitler's living there secretly? Hard Rock Zombies? It's got like,
yeah, I'm not sure.
It's got like Hitler's secretly been living there, and one of the guys ends up as a zombie, eats himself.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's attacking everybody, and you see this one guy at this table just like cut himself up to all he's just a head and his skin, and he sucks that all in.
Okay. Oh, Stephen Chang just messaged me, said he's watching, so I guess he's here or whatever, or coming in. I don't know if he means the movie. He's messaging me right now.
Cool. I've been seeing him. He shows up usually to a lot of these streams.
Yeah. Let's see. You're streaming on your YouTube. Oh, okay. Not the movie, because I can't show the movie on YouTube, so I don't know if he's there right now listening or not on YouTube. You gotta go to Tubi to watch it. We're just gonna like commentary it and watch it and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. So like I say, thank God for headphones for some of this stuff. Except some stuff you can do, like Night of the Living Dead, but they still get you for the music.
Right. Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna watch it, have the volume through the TV, whatever. I don't care. Like people can hear it a little bit, but I think like if you're talking and stuff, it's okay. Like
Yeah.
it's just you can't have it streaming continuously.
Yeah.
So
All the little rules and stuff they have, which.
all right. I guess we can just go ahead and start it. Whatever. I mean, there were people in here that then they left. I guess I don't know if they were waiting to start it or.
I think
We'll just start it. If they do, we'll just tell them what time we are. So, but
yeah, there we go.
But we'll go ahead and start it here. So I don't know if people. I mean, I did say in the description it's on Tubi, so I hope people didn't think we were going to play it on the screen or anything. But, all right. So.
Hi, Peggy.
Hello. All right, so I guess we'll go ahead and anyone who's in here besides you, Mom, anyone else, you got it on play. Just we can hit play around the same time here. Just let me know when you hit play, or we can do it on. We'll do it on the count of 3, and on 3 we'll hit play. You know how some people are like, wait, do we hit on 3 or after 3?
Yeah.
So
I'm all set for the go.
All right. 1, 2, and 3 go. All right.
Yeah.
We'll see how long it takes to load, though. Watch it not load at the same time with our internet. We might not. Let's see. So it's loading.
Strand release. I got Strand releasing.
Okay. Mine's just now starting up here.
I'll wait for yours to start then.
Okay. I just now got Strand releasing. Okay.
Yeah, I just got when they started playing the opening credits.
I'm a few seconds behind there.
So
now.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we're a couple seconds, whatever. I mean.
Yeah, it's a couple seconds is better than minutes.
Well, and plus when you hit the commercial, let me know and I'll pause it. And so. Yeah, he's pulling up on the bike right now.
Yeah. To a breakfast, lunch, and
dinner.
He looks a wee bit familiar, though.
Hey, my friend, what can I do for you? Want to talk to Diane, but she don't want to talk to you.
I don't care if she wants to talk.
Please don't make trouble. Diane, Before you start squawking, let me just tell you you're the most wonderful girl I've ever known.
Nobody's being sweet to me.
What the hell is he
Yeah.
talking through a cardboard box with
You are.
That's what it looks like.
Why do you always hide behind that booth?
got like
Let me see all of you.
saran wrap or whatever that is around there?
Go away and do whatever they have.
Oh, kiss me! Please, for the love of God, no! Not till I get my kiss! No.
Oh god, that effect.
It's like Twilight Zone.
Like two masks just attached to a shoulder.
You're missing the whole movie.
I ain't missing a thing.
No one understands Fatima. Her screen persona is a brilliant comment on the entire socio-political structure of Star.
I haven't been to a drive-in in a long time.
Just with 3 heads.
I think there was one in South Dakota one time. Forget
Yeah.
what movie it was I went and saw.
On our minds.
Want a wiener?
There's that line.
Oh, hey there, Lars.
Oh, I love to smell some American. Hot dogs, popcorn.
Car exhaust.
Lars, being how you're from Sweden, the sex capital of the entire world, could you tell me what's wrong with me?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with you.
Suddenly every girl I know is boy crazy. Golly, some dork sticks tongue down my throat, they bark. Ugh! Belt it, kick him in the nuts.
You're just a typical American girl. One day soon, you'll wake up and explode into a woman. Well, my date will be anxious for these bumps to get off. Bye-bye.
Where you going, lover?
Don't head guessing, you know what? I want my
Is this supposed to take place in the 50s or 60s?
Yeah, it's like supposed to be the 60s.
Oh, hey there, Rhonda. Hi, Florence. Got yourself a happy date?
I'm here with Bertie. You'd think it was a crime against the nation to go to a drive-in with more than kissy stuff on your mind.
You do have a quaint way of looking at things.
Now the girl in the wheelchair, she also looks familiar. I've seen her before.
British exchange student staying with us. I heard you were born in Denver. Where'd you get that idea?
I heard you were going there to have some sort of an operation.
Operation?
Yeah, I heard you're having your dick cut off and turning into a girl. Kisses!
Oh wow, that's a nice thing to say to somebody.
Hey, P-Brain. Who's that guy in the next car? You know him?
Yeah, I know him. Calls himself Starcat. Dropped out of Northwestern. Hangs out in Malibu with a bunch of surf bums. Strictly a loser from Loserville.
Ice cream sandwiches.
Yeah.
Sergeant, is this your news, the victim of media? Assailants appear to be in a constant state of mutation, aggravated by intense sexual frustration. Can I help you?
Well, let's see. I'll have a friend. But, golly, I'm not sure. What would be good?
And what can I do for you, doll?
Who do you fuck to get a hot dog in this dump? You heard me, Buster. And I'm not paying extra for dialogue, so cut the chin music.
That's one way to order a hot dog.
There you go.
I gotta remember that next time at the theater and want a hot dog.
Murder at the drive-in.
There we go. Last time I saw a Murder the Drive-In type movie was a while back. I did a watch along to one where 2 kids killed somebody in a drive-in. It's either got Nicholas Brandon and Thomas Gibson in this, and they both went on to become slightly controversial people.
Yeah. Amy Adams is in it. That's right.
The old go-go dancing.
Yep.
And they used to think this was cool back in the day, I guess.
Yeah, Beth Broderick, who was on Sabrina the Teenage Witch, she was one of the ants.
I actually did enjoy that show. I watched it because of what's her name, Miss LaJoan Hart, when she was on that other show before it,
Yeah, Clarissa Explains It All.
which I got into. So then I saw that, and I was like, "Oh, I'll check this out." God, it's gonna be uncomfortable to dance in those shoes.
Oh. Psycho. Beach party.
Like, how do they do this without breaking their neck and tripping on those big ass high heels? Now, did someone choreograph this, or did they just act like you're having like a seizure or something?
I don't know. It said the guy who wrote it based on his stage play, so I don't know.
Oh, this is a stage play?
Well, based on a stage play.
Oh, that'd be an interesting stage play then. It was whatever it's based on.
Yeah.
Next thing I knew, the guy could counter with Ewoks and sweater top. Detective Molaski.
Now don't tell me. Lawrence Redeem.
Wow, you're good.
It's my job. I understand you both were at the drive-in last night.
Is that a guy in a wig?
I want to know exactly what you heard, exactly what you saw.
Yeah.
It's hard. Reading on the subtext of the film.
What about you, Florence?
Well, I guess I was coming back from the snack bar.
Did you notice anything unusual? Anything at all?
To be honest with you, the whole night's something of a blur. I did some rapping despite my orange hair.
Orangey.
Hello, girls. Hi, Mom. Florence, hop in. I thought you were going to help me pickle those beets. Oh, I was just on my way. I gotta
Pickle those beats?
We haven't quite finished. May I ask what's going on here?
There was a murder at the drive-in last night. White female, 17, sleeping it off in the morgue.
A murder? And you didn't tell me? I didn't want to upset you.
What were you doing around 9 p.m., Mrs. Forrest?
What any woman should be doing at that hour. Needlepoint.
Yes.
One-
Might ask you a few more questions.
I don't think so. We have beets to pickle. And Florence has to practice her oboe. She has a recital coming.
Mrs. Forrest,
Florence, dear, the cup.
Wait, now just one minuto, sister, before we toss you both in the holding tank.
Show me a subpoena, Flatfoot. Madam Detective, I will not have my daughter interrogated by the secret police. As far as I know, we are not yet a part of the Soviet Union.
It's part of the Soviet Union.
Yeah, it's the 60s, all right.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Forrest. Lawrence.
Lars, where are you off to with that enormous satchel? Robbing a bank?
Laundry time.
Leave that to me, Lar. It's women's work.
I do not wish to
I actually was getting stopped by the cops one time, and
Pleasure.
the cop asked me if I had robbed any banks as of late.
Mr. Forrest, let's stop.
My whole reaction was, what?
Lars, you're outrageous.
Yeah, I think he admitted it as a smart ass because there's just a bunch of teenagers acting up. So he's like, "Oh God, let's mess with this teenager." And me completely confused for the rest of the night. Like, what the hell is he talking about?
say you are fantabulous.
Well, they know how to grow them in Sweden.
Mother, can't you just throw that in the machine?
Darling, you know I'm a perfectionist. Oh, just look at these urine stains. They may never come out completely.
Well, if you put it in a washer, not hand dry it.
Yeah.
I can't believe you called. I mean, I honestly thought you turned me out as the geekiest geek of all time. Keep moving.
Okay, I got an ad.
We've never been to Malibu before.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Some of those lines, though, I mean, again, say them with a straight face.
Yeah. So let me know. Let me see where it is on here when I pause it at the time. So I'm on 11 minutes and 14 seconds. They're walking on the beach.
I just got to that when they hit me with the ads.
Does it say how many like seconds you got until it comes back?
I should almost be done with the second ad.
Okay. It's been brought to you. It's like Psycho Beach Party. Brought to you by Tide. Wash it. Get your urine,
That would have been great.
get your urine stains out. Or even Febreze or
Yeah.
something.
Now it's back on the beach.
Okay.
Guys, I feel my nose blistering. I gotta put some. If you put any
12:18.
on your nose, I will bring your scrawny neck until your eyes pop out. I'm sorry. I happen to be allergic to the sun. It's true.
She said she was allergic to the sun.
Oh, I've known people like that, but it's because they say it's the medication they're on.
Putting out the big yellow beach blanket.
I think you're forgetting the reason we're here. This is a manhunt. Let's set our traps.
Chiclet. She's just like,
Should I unpack my bongos? I know I didn't unpack mine.
They all put on the sunglasses. Let's go. Oh, here we go with the fake surfing in a minute.
We always have good time by ourselves. Why do we have to bother with them? Don't be a dick. If I'm a sex worker for milk dye, you're 16, girl. Get with the action. Just look at that water. Overflowing with boys. Who's kind of wait. So walk and stop and live an end. I'm heading down for water. You guys stay right here and wait for my signal. They look like feet. Should I unpack my bongos? I intend
That
to-
line right there. Should I unpack my bongos?
I packed
No,
one.
Flip my fins, Daddy. Yo, see me get tuned on that outsider? Two feet. Why don't you ride this? Get it, man. All right, now, yo.
Yeah, she's trying to get their attention and they're ignoring her until she does the whole thing with the top.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? Oh, this is so embarrassing. I could die.
That's a good way to get someone's attention. Scream and let them see you having trouble with your top.
It's gonna be a subconscious reflex of an overly stimulated libido.
Say, that sounds dirty.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a refugee from the psych department at Northwestern. Starcat's the name. Hey, didn't I see you at the drive-in movie theater?
Uh-huh. I'm Margot Ann. I'm surprised you remember me. There was a lot going on that night. I mean, that girl getting her throat slashed tonight.
Well, she wasn't the only one. You killed me with that look. Those your friends?
Oh, hardly. The one with the coke bottles on her eyes.
I like that she says hardly and then they come running over.
Yeah.
I ran over and was waiting at a crosswalk. Parents are such squares. That was so nifty. You guys were flying over those waves like a comet. I have never seen anything like it.
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm Florence. Gosh, I didn't learn to do that. Florence, would you mind? Maybe we should get some lunch. You guys are boss. You make it look so darn easy.
Easy. It takes years to fly on top of the soup. You gotta stay in the curl, it's turning, Stalling, trimming, right nose, alley-oops, duck dives, fly through wipeout, knowing your way around point breaks, reef breaks, shore breaks. Yeah, the turtle, little nose dips, switch stands, spinners.
Wow. I just love to watch. Well, I want to learn. You guys mind if I tag along with you next time you go out?
Forget it. Girls can't surf. The males of the species are natural-born hunters, and our prey is the perfect way. I mean, heck, a surfboard's even a phallic symbol.
I don't know about all that phallic stuff, but I'm a terrific swimmer and a quick study.
The Great Kanaka would cool to sub-zero if we let a chick tag along.
Who's the great Kanaka?
Only the greatest surfer of all time. Pope.
Well, maybe he'll teach me how to surf.
The Pope of Surfers.
He's not going to splash around with a half pint like you.
Well, what about you? Are you too big a fish to teach a girl?
Ooh, Starcat has a fan. He's simply gorgeous. Holding close to a great big honk of He-Man. Knock it off. Kid, listen to it in high fidelity stereophonic sound. Surfing's a man's domain. No minnows in the Shark Tank.
I guess the fella's just not interested. Oh no! I'm afraid of sharks!
Oh,
Bulletin for a big strong hero! There is no reason in the world I can't be one of them. I can appreciate myself. But how? Those guys are interested in only two things, and you don't want either of them.
She's missing her flotation devices. That's why she's.
Oh, man, now at lunch. I've done my last peso.
Oh, well, like, hey, you got rest of my hot dog. You're pretty
nobody know who the Mexican character is.
Take a look.
My last peso.
Yeah.
So, why you stay all covered up? Are you afraid of a little sunburn? It's good for you.
I suffer from heartbreak psoriasis. My back is covered in stuff.
Sorry.
Oh, I know psoriasis, all right.
That football jersey looks really neato. So, tell me about the Great Kanaka. Is it really nice? A lot of laughs.
Kanaka does a different vibe. He's a tip-top
What year was this movie made?
Live around here?
Uh, 2000, I believe.
I think Buffy was still going on then, wasn't it?
No,
Yeah.
Kanaka has a place at the far end of the beach. Hey, you wouldn't be thinking about crashing his pad.
Okay, that's an interesting place to have on the beach. Like the door.
Little hut on the beach, yeah.
I actually want that door.
It's like, just walk right in.
There we go.
Thomas Gibson.
The Great Kanaka.
I am the man who rides the waves from Japan to the Yucatan.
I'm
He was probably still doing that one comedy show he was doing at the time.
What was it, Dharma and Greg or whatever?
Yeah, because I don't think he was doing Criminal Minds yet.
You break it, you buy it. So what brings you to Kanaka Shack?
Please, Great Kanaka. I want to learn how to surf. And one of the other fellows will teach me. I'm desperate.
Oh, yeah, we'd make quite a pair. Sorry, kid, go back to Mama and Papa Square.
Yeah, I bet if I looked like this, you'd teach me.
See, Dad, if you look like that, we'd be doing more than chewing the fat. Numero uno, the water's what I crave. More than anything, I live the other way.
More than anything, I live for my father.
So she looks at a circle and it triggers this other personality.
Yeah.
I feel my true
Listen, little baby, I didn't live
Damn, circles all over the place. Life with her would suck.
erotically, as it were.
I thought you were the man with the big cigar. What do you
Especially if they're walking around wearing that top.
Handle.
Yeah.
Before I get mad, kindly vacate my bed.
Don't you turn your butt to me!
My name isn't Florence.
And Bowen.
Yeah. I'm moving.
Frighten you, don't I?
I ain't scared.
You're lying. Look at your hands. They're shaking like jello.
No, they ain't.
You're scared. Say it. You're scared.
Yes.
Yes. What?
Yes, ma'am.
Fun. That's better. Yes, little slave boy, aren't you, Sonny?
Ma'am, if you would, I ain't feeling so good.
Listen, Spot. Camden knows the time. I know what you fantasize about. I know what you dream about. And I'm going to give it to you in spades. To start, I think I'll walk you down to the beach on a leash. Capiche?
But what'll the rest of the fellas think?
I got too used to him from Criminal Minds. It's weird seeing him like this.
Me.
Yeah.
And Bo. I will not be cast aside. I will not be. Told the girl can't surf. I mean, golly, a girl can do all sorts of things these days, like be an executive secretary. And my name is Florence. Squaresville, but what the heck?
Do you remember what we were just talking about?
Surfing lessons. Can we start tomorrow? I can see and write down your resistance.
Say that again.
I gotta get moving. I can run a surfboard, not so easy.
Oh,
H2O. Toodles.
Here we go. That's like the fake surfing when they're
oh God. I forgot about that. What the hell is he doing with his stomach?
Like how it's like a huge wave, and then 2 seconds later, it's like a normal.
And they're falling into the water and they get out all perfectly dry.
I am sort of picking it up a little.
Oh, cool, baby. Cool. You're a demon.
Ow!
And?
Beg your pardon?
No.
he wants the Ant personality back.
Hey, good.
Sweet Vince, but you can't let a chick infiltrate our stag clan, man. That's how it starts. Next thing you know, you'll be frozen waffles and wearing a cardigan. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
This makes us all a cheat. Hey, can I?
You want me to pause it or?
No. This pipsqueak penis envy, that's his business.
Yeah, so there.
Tanaka, I thought you had some hot babe that you were seeing. You can't be that desperate.
Yeah, but the new chick's as complex as a zodiac. You can never tell when she's coming back.
You're not even a chick. You're a chick lat.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, that should be a new name. Push dig it.
It'll pass. The name's got class.
Hereby dub you chicklet.
Chiclet.
I'll buy it. I'll be Chiclet. But does this mean I get to be part of the gang?
Oh, I like that house.
Freeze tomatoes in that tin can. I didn't think anybody lived in the Elkins house for good reason.
Huh?
Because it's haunted.
Really? Have you ever been inside?
In my time, there are ghosts all night. I can feel it in my nuts. You and your nuts. I've had a man's
That-
all since I was 8.
That line right there. I feel it in my nuts.
Time of day. There's a pileup on Route 66.
That had to be one of those lines where he had trouble saying it.
What happened to that
Yeah.
house?
A bunch of people died there.
Some people were born to die.
Oh, Dean, hon, your little friend's awfully late. Hey, I got a roast beef oat juice with your initials on it.
No, thanks.
Oh, it's wheelchair lady again.
Hi. Sorry you're going bald, but finding clips of hair in the Chicken Alley King.
Yeah, I swear I've seen her before and stuff. I just can't place her.
Never. And my hair is not.
Hi, Verdine.
She like insults everybody.
I know, but like I've seen her before. I just where have I seen her?
You two used to be friends, right? What do you mean, used to be? I heard she dumped you now that she's got all these new friends down at the beach. Well, you heard wrong. I heard she calls herself a cheater. That she's hanging out with that sleazy beach crowd. Florence is my best friend, and she's gonna be here any minute.
Mario, give the giant fiddle for you.
they'll do fine.
Just go whipping, ripping. Biggest event in the whole summer.
Flippin' rippin'.
Better than you. Well, I want to go.
Yeah, you're definitely not the blue outside.
What those two angels are.
Junior, you coming?
Nah, I'm gonna stick around. Still some great short breaks.
Oh, good God, that effect.
Yep, there she goes, crazy.
But the way that effect looked, oh God, that was horrible.
Roman.
Hmm.
Even for
Hey, Rob's
2000,
Vintage Videos here. What's up?
hey Rob, even for 2000, that's a bad effect.
Well, I think they did everything on purpose just to make it,
Yeah.
cheesy, like it was like made in that time. There's a body piece there. Some birds are eating.
Yep, I think that was the heart. Not sure.
Guys, you know a surefire cure for constipation? Got it real bad. Working my center of gravity. It could be psychological, a secret, or a repressed longing you can maintain no retention.
That's silly. My mom swears by enemas will use Epsom salt and beef broth.
But, Baloney, we gotta dig deep. Deep into that inner dark place where your fear lives. I'll take an X-Lads. On this fine morning, how was your fitness?
Okay, so Thomas Gibson's supposed to be an expert surfer, yet he's the whitest one there. You can tell he hasn't spent any time in the sun. You can tell the guy in the blue shirt.
Yeah.
Shave off all your chest hair?
Yeah, well, Olympic swimmers shave their bodies so they can move faster through the water.
Yeah, did your new lady friend like it that way?
Oh, yeah, baby. My shave got a rave.
What'd you tell?
To shave got a rave.
Oh, Lordy.
So now it's like, what's going on? Nicholas Brandon's like, dudes.
Even Thomas Gibson is like, what the hell?
It's like, they're like, no.
What the hell is that? Yo, it's got psoriasis on it. Junior.
How long has it been planted there?
Maybe 6 hours. We located the pancreas, the intestines, and a big toe.
And this group of deadbeats?
Alibis is tied to Sandra D's blood.
Sandra D.
Except that one.
Hey, Jennifer.
Here we are.
Hey, how's it going?
I'd rather we met the miniature golf.
We're just watching on Tubi Psycho Beach Party.
At the time of the murder, you
Look at it, looked at the arm. They go, it's got psoriasis. We know what it is.
Yep.
I saw her. Chickley, how come you didn't tell her I bought you a burger and fries?
The great Kanaka.
Kanaka.
Long time no see.
Oh, they know each other.
Following the sun.
Still walking straight and narrow-minded.
Don't intend to knock on the spire trap. You go to bed with that.
Come by with
Oh!
Burn it down. Together.
Oh! You forget that I
Oh, damn.
picking on us. We do nothing wrong. Because I don't like you. Don't like the way you talk. Don't like the way you walk. Don't like your haircut. You kid think you own this beach. Think it's a teenage world. Well, you're dead wrong.
Are you gonna arrest us?
I might.
Yeah,
Private methods. They give the truth out of the most hardened criminal. I have a special room. Picture it, if you will. Cold steel. Blinding lights. Unlike a coffee table. Oh, I've heard enough. Well, you'll be hearing more from me. Especially you, Mr. Naka. Cookie. Kanaka, why she got it in for you so bad?
After once in West Covina.
Carving up Junior like a Thanksgiving turkey? How does a monster like that sleep at night?
If you're insane, you might not even remember you did it. You may not remember anything.
And she doesn't remember anything from that day.
Lars?
There's the Swedish guy again.
Did I make too much noise?
Only to someone with insomnia.
Why should you have trouble sleeping?
Inner demons.
Oh, you ate too much of your mother's beef tornadoes. If I didn't stop you, you would have taken on my meat.
Lars, haven't you heard? One of my friends was found murdered today, hacked up to bits. And it looks like I was the last one to see him alive.
Do you have any idea who would do such a terrible thing?
Oh.
Do you?
Then I wonder if maybe I did see something that I can't remember. Like a mental block.
It's very sad about your friend, but you must not torture yourself. You are alive. You must go out and surf the waves, just like your friend would have done. As my old grandmother Ingrid used to say, Lars, get off and heed and live in fluff.
What?
That's what she said.
I don't speak
Human.
with
I might feel a little better.
Human Floofendoos. What does human Floofenfloof mean?
And the Papa Bear said, "Who's been sleeping in my sandbox?"
I went trespassing. I had no idea.
So you were familiar.
He probably had to do that voice.
What's your name?
Yeah,
Like some of the women would have in movies back then.
right.
Incognito? No, I'm German Irish.
Wait a minute. Chick, we'll move a little to the left. A little more. And you'll lean your head in closer. Keep going.
Yeah, that's it.
The
Oh,
big-
she's the actress from the beginning.
Oh,
Yeah, she's the actress. Yeah.
No one must know my true identity. I ran away from the studio. You can't imagine what it's like being exploited by those lousy flesh peddlers and talent brokers. Everyone wanting a little piece. I'm not a pepperoni.
I saw that.
He's all got the hots for the movie star.
And I had to do the 4 sequels. Yeah.
See, a lot of I remember watching these old movies. You'd have someone that would talk like her.
Yeah.
I respect you.
Would you really? You see, I'm hiding out here until the studio agrees to my terms. Both script director and hairdo. Florence! There you are! Yesterday I waited for you at Augie's for over 2 hours. Please, my name is Chicklin. Yes, you're definitely not Florence anymore. Oh, Bettina Barnes! In person! I love
There's the one guy still making faces at her.
Yeah.
I saw Sex Kittens and the Killer Meatballs 16 times.
I think he's even trying to strike a pose.
You are more than a mere sex kitten. You are the feminine.
Look how he's standing there, the poses he's making.
Ever striking a blow for the truth in the eternal battle of the sexes. That is what I have been telling my agent for months. What is your name? Verdine.
And right behind them, those two guys again.
Always will be. Oh, but you know, I'm desperately need a secretary / companion / masseuse. How'd you like to have a job for the summer? I'm really honored, but Florence and I have a zillion things planned. And I'd love to be your gal Friday. When do I start? Pronto.
Pronto.
I'm gonna let you into my private world. We are gonna have a play.
Oh, there we go again.
Yeah.
Those old movies when they did that was always funny.
Yeah.
The only thing funny about that when they did in old movies when they used iguanas to be dinosaurs.
Right.
You okay? Well, you helped me. I thought you would have let me drown.
What would you say a crazy thing like that for?
It's common knowledge that you hate me.
I don't hate you. I don't hate you at all. When you didn't come up, I suddenly thought, well, doesn't she know she should die before the wipeout?
Of course I know that. It was an accident. Then you never have accidents, do you, Mr. Perfect?
Don't you ever call me that.
What, Mr. Perfect?
You don't know what it's like having everybody think you're the golden boy. Perfectly smart, perfectly athletic. You can't imagine the pressure.
And I thought all those people starving in India had it bad.
Oh, the bad boy with the bad background.
Right.
Well, you're not a guy, and you never will be. Why can't you be a normal girl like Marvel Ann?
Oh, I wish I could be more like her. So cultured, so refined. I just imagine all those wonderful evenings we spend together at the opera, museums.
Change of pace for him from Buffy.
Yeah.
Oh, forget it. Next time you're drowning, you can save yourself.
Save yourself.
And no matter how hard you try, you will always be perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect hair, perfect teeth, perfect eyes.
Oh God, those machines.
Yeah.
Okay, I got ads.
Another lousy sci-fi
I never understood those old machines.
with the rat face for Mars.
How the hell is shaking supposed to help?
I don't know. It's just,
Fire out a better script.
just shake the fat away, I guess. I don't know.
Photograph tucked away in the corner. Is this your
If that's the case, then I should start, just doing belly shakes and shit.
Everybody would just be shaking. Oh,
Gotta get us off. Let's just shake.
I'm losing weight today. Ah, there we go.
It just goes right off.
Hey there, Regine. How's it going?
I would love to see one of those things in person.
Photo.
Yeah.
Whoa. Here's the flip side of cool. The Elkins family.
Say, are those the people? Oh, you can tell me. I like feeling tingles.
Yeah, well, baby, this tailheater makes my massive cojones rise. 15 years ago, the Elkins family made this joint their digs.
There's the boy who's all over for her.
One hot summer night, he couldn't sleep, so he took his mom's sharpest carving knife and hacked them all to death.
Oh, goosebumps.
You know, they say this house is haunted. And if you're scared, I'd like to make a pitch of being your bodyguard all night long if need be.
Treacle on.
Miss B, I've got an even better idea. I have a book at home on Balinese exorcism rituals. I could get rid of those ghosts. Oh, come on!
He's like, how dare you?
Oh, let's do it.
We'll have a slumber party, share more, and we'll take a whack at some of those spells. Now teach those evil spirits who's boss.
A slumber party. Drawn by a movie. Perhaps if it were Deborah Cox or Audrey Hepburn.
Aubrey Hepburn.
Out of the question. Oh, but mother, it's not like we're going to be drag racing.
I have to recreate all of this old, like the clothes and the everything.
Bavarian custard pudding. Mother. Dear. A
You know
slumber
they put those old retro wear.
I know how they need to do this.
I think they're called.
Woman, locked in embrace, soft lighting.
They make all that old stuff now.
Yeah.
Replicas of it.
Well, my girl, that is not how it is. You have no idea how repugnant it can be to have a man's sweaty thing poking at you. You like that? How does that feel? Stop, you're hurting me. Huh? That's nothing compared to when they poke you down there. Get them ugly old claws off me, bitch. me how to handle my man slippy sloppy, baby. I grease up the cake pan, throw it in the oven, and let the batter fall. Lord, stop it! Oh! Mother, what's wrong? Why are you crying? You never know, do you? I must be the worst mother in the entire world. No, it's just that well, things are different from when you were young,
So she
but
went from circles to polka dots.
you really want to go to that party, don't you? I'll die if I miss it. Mom's the non-stop ultimate. Well, as long as there are no boys present, I guess it's as your teens would say, okle dokle. Oh, mother.
Oh, cool, doke. You can go.
Spirits, hot breath on my neck. Oh, their lips on mine, so sweet. Oh, touch. Fingers lightly caressing my breast. Oh, tongue licking my. Good gravy! I forgot the chant. That's supposed to come first.
We were doing just swell.
Okay, why don't we just take a break and I'll whip up the house special.
What the hell is her headdress made out of? Are those forks?
Yeah, they're made out of forks.
Look at me, I am helpless.
I'll get that.
Oh, I think it's best to preserve the fantasy of my on-screen image. Wait, meet me in the guest bathroom in 10 minutes.
Take this. Must be Bettina's room.
It's just me, Starcat.
Sorry. I'm
Perfect
sure
Starcat.
Mariel is residing in a well-guarded booby hatch somewhere.
Unless the State Board of Evaluation found his treatment and rehabilitation to be complete. Anything gets sprung.
As an expert, maybe you can help me. See, I have this girlfriend. I'm kind of worried about her. She has these blackouts.
What sort of blackouts?
Well, she says when she comes to, she doesn't really remember anything that happened, but she thinks when she's out, she's really out, like out of her bird. Well, what do you think?
It's not professional to give an instant diagnosis, but I'd say she's probably suffering from morbidly psychotic episodes of schizophrenia.
Can't diagnose.
I didn't know Berdine was so unstable.
Berdine?
I know, like, it randomly pulls that right out.
You don't have any other friends.
Twisted loner that I am.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. How's about a truce?
Okay, a truce. And I take it back that you're perfect. You're deeply flawed. In fact, from a certain angle, I can even see a small bump on your nose.
From one mess to another? I think the reason I pick on you so much is because you're so darn perky. You can't help it. I mean, not all of us can be attuned to the darker side of life.
Starcat, I'm here. Remember
It's like
me?
anything round can set her off.
Pretty much, yeah.
Is that the lady of my dreams?
Tingles. Imagine Bettina wearing this stuff.
Yeah.
And these two guys, though.
They're as gay as can be. They're-
I know.
This one. Let me see. Wow. Which is the top?
Jeez.
Try this on. It looks your size.
I don't look as pretty as
It
you.
makes my neck thick. Oh, we was just, looking for stuff for the exercise.
Yeah, we didn't hurt anything, honest.
Of course you did. White feathers, they just look great against your tan. I don't think this should color up. Try on my black peignoir. It's Paris original.
Don't really.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with dressing up. That's why I'm an actress. Some afternoon you should come over and we can play beauty parlor.
Sure, yeah, but we gotta get downstairs. The guys, they're gonna be waiting for us. So, yeah, the guys.
But you haven't even seen my shoes.
She wants to play dress up.
Have I been acting strange lately? Other than being an obnoxious snob? That bad, huh?
It's okay. You're part of the cool crowd now. Being best friends and soulmates is sort of kid stuff. As Jean Paul Sartre.
No, what I meant was, do you think I'm suffering from morbidly psychotic episodes of schizophrenia?
Morbidly
I
schizophrenic.
think
What?
she has split personality, not schizophrenia.
Just now. I was talking with
Hey.
Sartre. Now I'm out here with you.
Does this happen a lot?
Last time it happened was the night Junior was killed.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Not the new rat face.
Don't give me no sass. It was gas.
I just realized was kind of funny. They both, Nicholas Brendan
That's good.
and him, both been on Criminal Minds.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Cookie, is there something stuffed in his mouth? Oh my god.
Somebody's bumping up all our friends. I don't want to die. I'm panicking.
Severe feelings of loss and a profound sense of anxiety.
I suppose this is your answer to school overcrowding? Letting us get butchered one by one? We were in the line. I know that's
That's
great.
one way to handle an overcrowding school.
Yeah, just kill them off.
Inner strength.
Miss Barnes, I hope my colleagues weren't too rough on you.
No. I'm all right. This trauma can only make me a greater artist. To excel at trauma, one must experience tragedy and then be able to transform that into the raw material of art. Otherwise,
Keep it going, bud. Speed. Harder. Go back. Now run the light. What's wrong?
Oh, they both used to be cops, I guess.
Taking a breather.
Yep. They were
I
partners.
talked to Sergeant McElhenney. He said we can have the wedding in his backyard, and Steve Casey's wife said you do the flowers.
You've been busy.
Well, if they want a June wedding,
Isn't that a little soon?
what? Having second thoughts?
It's just that, I'm taking the detective's exam next month.
Shouldn't you be thinking about having babies?
A baby? You've got to be kidding. My career's just building. I'm sure you can understand that.
I guess I just like being a cop on the beat.
Well, I want more. I'm going to show those bastards that a woman couldn't be a detective.
And where do I fit in?
Honey,
Fit just fine.
stop it.
Not your whore.
Don't talk that way.
This isn't what I want. None of it.
Darling, all the success in the world means nothing unless you're beside me. I need you.
Monica, you okay?
Of course I am. Strange that the victim had only one testicle stuffed in his mouth. I believe they usually come in pairs.
Well, that's because he only had one. I checked. Plenty of meat. Only one
Potato.
Cookie, the girl who was murdered at the drive-in, do you recall any distinguishing marks or scars?
Yes, indeedy. Victim had hair lip.
Precisely. A hair lip, a common birth defect. The boy at the beach suffered from the heartbreak of psoriasis, and this young man had one nut. Cookie,
Someone out there has a problem with people who are different.
That's a disturbing thing.
This dull blade can't even slice through a sandwich meat. There's one thing I can't stand, it's imperfection. No room in the world for it.
That's suspicious line there, huh?
Still picture old TJ hanging 10 off the nose of his hoagie. All that time, he only had one life. Think you know a person.
Yeah. Hey, Kanaka. Think we should cancel the luau? You know, out of respect for the dead.
No way, man. We got to commune under the full moon to celebrate our main
Start off as 5 guys, now it's down to 3.
Have a good time.
Us? Just saying us again.
Maybe the kids should come. Might be a good mix, like adding Coke to rum.
Oh, God, my first luau. I've been in orgy before. What do I wear?
The fake waves.
He's dancing. Oh, Marty.
I gotta split. I'm late getting on the way. You go, buddy. Can I borrow a few bucks to buy something sweet to keep my girl happy?
Sure. Frankly, Dr. Edwards, in the past I've had little use for mentioning his blood tests. I hate my mother and all that crap. With this case, I find myself at a loss. I understand you specialize in the treatment of homicidal maniacs.
Yes, but I've never been involved in a criminal investigation.
Don't worry. You can leave the cops and rob the stuff to me. What I need from you is this. What kind of sicko am I looking for?
The perpetrator preys upon vulnerable unfortunates. The killer deems somehow flawed.
Give me a profile.
I'd say the assailant is highly sophisticated, yet childlike, vulnerable, but canny. Capable of both tenderness and extreme brutality. The murderer is highly intelligent, yet strangely out of touch with reality. Sexual, yet surprisingly innocent. This individual has an insatiable craving for normalcy, which will make your investigation all the more difficult.
How so?
Because the killer will do everything in his power to pass as normal. He or she could be anyone.
Who could it be?
With a luau. Taking got sex.
Funny coincidence. That's what I need some advice about. See, well, there's this girl I know who's friends with this guy. She wants to be more than just friends. Well, what I need to know is if she puts out, will he respect her?
That's a deep question to ask.
Don't be sleazy. Nobody wants what they can get too easy. For instance, I got this lady friend. I haven't seen her in a while.
Makes you really miss her, huh?
Uh-huh. Don't even know how to reach her. Her name's Ann Bowman. Ring a bell?
Nope. Does she live around here?
Real close. It's still a mystery to me just what turns her on. Oh, man, I must be out of my gourd. Kid, before I get myself in a jam, you better scram.
Yeah. My mom would be frosted if she knew I was alone with a man in his house. But I don't know why. It's not like you find me even remotely sexy. I mean, probably.
Are you back?
Vengeance. God. Work would never let me in.
It's the circles, isn't it?
You're a regular Einstein.
Just Ann. I'm a bad boy.
And bad boys get spanked. Bad boys get tortured.
Cowabunga!
Like a hoe. You got your mind?
Dan?
And you call me. My name is Tylene.
Tylene.
Carmichael Carmel. I work the checkout at the Safeway. Look, it's going on 4:30, right? And my supervisor is.
Bring Ann back! Look what I got for you.
Back up! I got your plate. I'll cut you. I will cut you.
Hey, how bad idea?
Don't mess with me, boy. Don't even try to escape.
Oh.
The world has conspired to suppress me. I have risen like a phoenix. Played my part. At Bowman, dominatrix, empress of the planet Earth. Tension.
You know, I think I've gotten enough of my head.
Miss B, Augie's does deliver. How can I express
Interesting attire he has there, huh?
How real people live.
terribly human? Then, we mustn't draw attention to ourselves. We're here to observe. Oh, look over there. Brave soul. Yeah, she's pretty brave, all right.
Yeah.
Hello, Brittany. Hello, Rhonda. Not alone for a change. You gonna introduce me to your new friends? This is Yo-Yo and Provolone.
Intellectual types.
And this is my cousin, Frida Diefendorfer from Altoona.
You're not from Altoona. You're Bettina Barnes. But you're very sweet and very pretty. So that is your real voice. Thought maybe they messed with it to make it sound funny. Oh, well, would you care to join us? No, I've got to get going home. I've got friends coming for dinner. Verdine, you're not invited. Miss Barnes, I'm a real fan. And you know, for crummy movies, camera work must be pretty good. Can't even see those itty bitty lines. Anyway, it's been a thrill. Kisses.
She's such a bitch. It's like a bitch on wheels.
Wheelchair needs an ejector seat. So what can I do you for?
I think we need a few more minutes.
Hey, hon. Has anyone ever told you you're a ringer for that gal that makes all those sticky horror movies?
Oxygen, suffocating. I have to go outside.
I'll go with you.
No. You must be alone. Don't worry. Just order me a room with fries and a cherry coke. You looking at, asshole? What are you doing? I don't need your stinking help, okay? Where the hell are you taking me?
Oh, she's probably getting what's coming to her.
She's imperfect, so.
BLT, you got the proof. Those ought to loosen you up.
And your friend coming back? I hope so.
Oh, my Lord.
Badine, darling. It's been ages. Chiclet?
Where did you find that kid up?
This? A gift from an admirer. I am panting for a cocktail. A highball, baby. Hold the fruit.
You're not even old enough to be smoking.
Peasant, be gone. You're annoying me.
You're on a wild route. From your eye makeup, very Cleopatra.
Hey. What's this all over my fingers? What's this?
Oh, I think it's fabulous.
Are you okay?
It happened again.
What happened?
I was in Kanaka Shack. Oh God, what's wrong with me?
Nothing is wrong with you. She's just putting you guys on. Ever since we were kids, she's been doing funny voices.
Time to see what the scream is.
Yes.
And everybody else ignores the scream. Whoa!
Cripple girl gets the pattern. Miss Barnes, why am I feeling a sense of deja vu?
Good job on that fake head.
In my purse,
Yeah.
Will that help?
A strange coincidence that all of your recent personal appearances have been at crime scenes.
Say, is that a crap?
Fellas, do please sit down. I want to talk to you about the murders that have been taking place.
The murders that have been taking place.
Concerned that one of you could be the killer's next target.
Why us?
Well, so far, the killer's gone after a girl with a hairlip, a young lady in a wheelchair, a boy with psoriasis, another with one testicle. Is there anything about you the killer could possibly perceive as freakish? Come now, fess up. Everyone has something they'd rather hide.
Since you won't say anything, I guess I'll tell you.
Provolone is so constipated he's on Ripley's Believe It or Not for going 67 days without taking a dump.
Yeah. You want to see a freak? Starcat, show your big toe. The nail fell off. It makes you want to puke.
You guys think this is real funny?
Wheelchairs and hair lips and stuff. Kind of makes you want to crack up.
Ah, you kids.
Yeah.
I just hope someday decent people no longer find this sort of sick humor a source of comedy. There you are. Any of your thoughts?
There's nothing wrong with me.
This is for your own protection. Do you feel different in any way?
I can see it comes back to shoot the new season of Buffy. What did you do this summer?
100% normal.
What about Buffy now?
When he came back after this, they were probably asking him, "What did you do this summer?"
Oh yeah,
It's
like
movie.
Provolone. I can't believe this. Forget it. I have to kill about to solve. Provolone.
Provolone.
What exactly do they sound like? Like an old lady. Like you were 30. But ding dong.
Yeah, Toad, don't look.
Of course not.
I have a thing about toes. They freak me out, disgust me. Watching me have to cut my toenails is a sight because it takes me forever.
It makes me feel like the way things used to be.
The one part of the human body I dislike, the toes.
Hello, girls. Florence, may I ask you a favor? I wish to wear these trousers to the do Saturday night, but the button fell off.
The hoofa poof.
Each time I put my hand in the pants, I feel a prick.
Each time I put my hand in the pants, I feel a prick.
Oh, the luau. I can't wait to hear all about it. Oh, I'm not going. But you've got to go. You have been canvassing for that invitation all summer. Looks like blow a fuse and I short out the whole party. What goes on when I black out? God, have you even noticed them butchering all these people? I'll never get into a good school.
You've got to finish college. It's a terrible tragedy seeing all of your wonderful money-making potential going to waste.
That's parent stuff. Cannot says I got the potential to be a great surfer.
I don't think she's the killer.
Where are you going?
I am mapping out my future, and you're not in
I
it.
got a gut feeling.
You can take back your tacky old 10-cent pin.
Let me help you with that.
Get your hands off
It'd be too easy to say that her split personality is the killer.
Model Ann, I am so sorry.
You did that on purpose. You are a selfish, disgusting, perverted weirdo. And my advice to you is to straighten up, buckle down, and apply yourself like any decent Presbyterian.
That's a bit embarrassing.
Yeah.
Girl trouble?
It's a lot more than that. See, I'm an extremely complex person with deep-rooted neuroses and anxieties. Why not telling you this? You're just a kid.
I'm not just a kid. How did Kanaka put it? A luscious voluptuary.
You never said that, liar.
Taught me how to surf, didn't he? And he always wants to see me alone. As a matter of fact, I'm headed over to my shack later today for an extremely intimate tete-a-tete.
You're just trying to make me jealous.
Ha! If we were at war with the Soviet Union, I wouldn't even let you into my bomb shelter.
Hey, hold on. Didn't we call a truce?
Again with the Soviet Union thing.
Yeah.
You know what even went into the 80s? You watch a lot of these movies from the 80s?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Rambo's got to fight the Vietnamese. Who are they working with? The Russians.
It's kind of embarrassing.
Like they were like randomly sneaking into the plot.
Those damn Soviets.
Well, she nestles real
A lot of those movies in the 80s were propaganda. I can see them doing that in the 60s too.
Yeah,
Just
sort of
sneak
like
them
that.
right in.
And I hold her in my arms.
Kind of like this? Nobody do.
I kiss the back of her neck.
You know, in the movies, sometimes they lie down together, like over by these rocks.
I can't do this with you.
Oh, come on. Pretend I'm Marvel Ann. I mean, I don't want guys to think I'm frigid.
I stroke her arm and she kisses my chest.
You take your clothes off, right?
Uh-huh. I caress her smooth satiny flesh. It glows in the sunset. She gently touches my muscles with her fingertips. She sinks to her knees with a look of loving rapture. My erect penis.
I wonder if him and his twin brother ever
in her
pranked
mouth.
people
Balls with one hand.
when they were acting.
With her face.
Chicklet! Chicklet, come back!
Hold on, Doctor. I don't take surprise visits.
I wanted to get her before Chicklet.
It's to you. She's not your chick.
She shouldn't be yours either. She's only a kid.
That's all you know.
If you've laid a finger on her.
Hey, cool out. I've never even touched her. Let me tell you. She is off the wall. There is more to that. Chicklet meets the old eyeball. There's like 2 chicklets in one.
What are you talking about?
I know it's odd, but she's like twins in one pod.
Are you saying she has a split personality?
Split. One's an angel, the other's a she-devil. Calls herself Anne Bowman. And the screwy thing is, I can switch her off and on like a flashlight.
And he has a hot for Anne.
Anne Bowman could be violent.
You tell me.
I can help you put some Bactine on that scratch. Okay.
Oh!
Anne Bowman lives.
God.
Chicklet, hi.
We were talking in the city for a while.
Huh?
Yeah.
What is the Malibu branch of the CIA?
Chicklet. Listen up the place. What do you think of my new curtains? Lots of circles. I know how to dig the crazy circles. Starcat, this is a friend I wanted you to meet.
You loud.
Oh, listen, get through.
Oh, now you've done it, man.
I've done it.
Oh!
Dear God!
Who the hell are you?
Mother, what are you doing here?
Your elbow recital was at 4 o'clock. Do you even care? To track you down, I've had to consort with the lowest form of beach scum, only to find you here. Like this.
Miss Forrest, you don't understand.
Indeed.
Go back. Don't stop.
You
Okay.
call it a gangbang.
A gangbang.
Lord Stewart, please wait in the car.
But Mother.
End of discussion. Just get in the car. I'll let you know I fully intend to press charges. You two had better find a good lawyer, because I'm going to tear your peckers off in that courtroom.
Captain. Yes, good.
Like Sabrina's aunt's gone mad there.
It's registered under the name Thor Prester, Mar Vista, California.
Sounds phony. Like an anagram. For Frester. The R for the S, chain back at the E, and you get Rose H. Torov. Take the H, move it back to the 4th spot. The O for the last syllable. Seth R. Rufert. That's not it. Put the R back in the 1st slot. F at the top of the last name. What have you got? Mrs. Ruth Forrest.
Good evening, Mrs. Forrest.
Nice. Look at you.
I'm on my way to the loo. I wanted to ask you, my car is still in the shop. Might I?
Take the dodge. Anytime. The music.
Shall I wait and give
I
Florence a
wonder how
ride?
long it took him to come up with that accent.
I had no idea she'd been palling around with that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's trash. Garbage.
Can you do a serious accent? No. Watch Sesame Street. No, Muppet Theater.
Screw that.
No, Flupo.
It's been flickering all night and driving me vanity.
But of course, Mrs. Forrest.
Don't you think it's
1, 2. Like on the Buffy Dracula episode. No, we're not gonna leave. Where did you get that accent? Sesame Street. 1, 2, 3 victims.
I owe you a cocktail for this good turn.
Oh, I don't like the hard liquor.
One little nip ain't gonna kill you. Oh, damn it. Hell. Better soak this immediately. Stool's a little wobbly. Wouldn't want you to fall.
I think perhaps you require the services of an electrician.
Maybe just screw the goddamn bulb in the socket.
Mrs. Forrest, I've never seen you like this. This is not you.
No, this is not you, it's odd.
I'm guessing the mother has it too. Or she's just drunk. What the? That man, those masks. There's that dancing again.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a dance off.
Yeah.
That's just like one of these old beach surf movies.
It's like after she broke up with Starcat, surprised she's even there.
Yeah, I mean, the beach got to see a whole lot more of her than she wanted. But she'd be in hiding.
Looks like she's the little sacrifice.
Yeah, first she gets exposed to the beach and then she loses a dance off. What the? Oh my god. Is that a grappling hook?
Yep.
That's a big ass grappling hook.
It was.
Who the hell carries around a big ass grappling hook like
in the
that?
bottom of this glass.
Tina, have you seen Chipper?
Oh, no, but I haven't seen her. Oh, Starcat, I want you to meet my new friend, Mrs. Joey. He's deaf. Oh, and look, here's 11 fingers. Isn't that cute?
For a sucker doesn't stand a chance in hell.
He's gonna die. Poor sucker.
Anything copacetic? Nothing's copacetic.
Deaf and with 11 fingers. Yeah.
I ordered lychee nuts and the pineapple's gone bad. You can't make a poo-poo pie without pineapple. Pull yourself together, balloon.
And these two.
I can't take the pressure.
Like we didn't see that coming. Jeez.
Shit. My insides are finally off. I really gotta go. Do what you gotta do. And don't forget, when we get back, I'll be waiting for you. You're the greatest.
Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that grappling hook. Now I want one.
That would be awesome.
You look so.
Oh, I'm gonna have Jennifer watching Beach Blanket Bingo tonight, huh? That's a tongue twister when you try to say that.
Beach blanket bingo. Beach blanket bingo.
You gotta say it 3 times real fast.
Beach blanket bingo. That's kind of like what this is like a little bit at some points.
I'll kill him.
That wasn't good to say. I'll kill him.
Oh, there's another one for Beach movie, Limbo.
Mm.
We're kids. You know those characters?
I've had this Wedge Riley's out of the big house in the corner is hurting for slabs. I wonder if the two can be related.
It's like when we start something.
They started a long time ago. brings you to our nocturnal celebration?
Just a friendly visit. No need for confrontation.
But old man, I appreciate the wit, but from trash like you, I take no shit.
Cool, Daddy-O, cool. Over this domain, you rule. Let me give you some good advice. To honor King Neptune, you need a virgin sacrifice.
Virgin sacrifice? What the hell's that?
An ancient ritual started in Del Mar in 52. Forget it, Wedge.
Well, what happens to the virgin sacrifice? I mean, what do you do to her?
You shouldn't even be here.
There you go, treating me like a pipsqueak again.
We were gonna do the ritual, but it turns out we don't got no virgins.
Well, I'll do it. I mean, I'm a man. I mean, you're virgin.
Yeah. Fresh as the salad out of the fridge. You'll do nicely. I won't let you.
These Chiclet don't is an existential fate worse than death.
Don't let your pals spoil a night you'll never forget.
Let the ritual begin! I do have a few conditions, though. I mean, first of all, no blindfolds.
What's going on back there? Hey, is that Chiclet?
She's got more
Hi, Katie.
like grandma's ink pasta.
Hey, what's up? That's all right.
More than I got backing up too.
King Neptune, to you we offer the Ring of Fate. In other words, scumbags, form a circle.
No circle. That's not the way we do things around here.
Don't form a circle around her. Gee.
Well, he knows what's gonna happen.
Hey, the way a virgin should act.
Kiss my ass, flunky.
Good. How about you, Katie?
Now put it down from this thing.
You doing better, Katie?
Who's got my goddamn whip?
Now Chiclet's gonna do some impressions. Do your Shasha.
Touch me!
This one flicked out chick.
I'm no mere chick. I'm a goddess. And the first thing I'm gonna sacrifice are your balls, sonny.
Well, that's cool, Katie.
There! Officers, those men seduced my daughter.
Your daughter is mentally ill.
She's not sick. She's not sick. It's true. I'm hardly the lunatic you're painting me to be. I am utterly in control.
You're merely a delusion of Chiclet Forest that enables her to express anger and rage.
Fancy phrases. And a big basket.
I'm going to place you under hypnosis, and we're going to get to the root of the trauma, the guilt complex that fragmented Chiclet's personality.
I can't allow this. He doesn't even know what he's doing.
He's at prison.
Oh.
He's psych in
You have to
Northwest.
go.
Either that
Are you gonna be
or-
recovered enough to do that, Katie?
Oh wow, Monday already.
Feeling tired.
Hopefully you're well enough to go back to work.
Yeah.
You have to keep your eye.
Oh, someone stop this madness. Stop.
Shut your hole.
Go on, darling, Dr. Stark.
I want to talk to Chiclet.
It's hard. I feel so far away. I can't travel down the Hollywood freeway, be prepared to stop and go. Peleado por la mañana al mediodía. Pero.
What's going on? It's a bad connection.
Help me.
Chiclet, is that you? How old are you?
7.5. I don't like this place.
Where are you?
The hotel. Oh, well, look who's here. We've got visitors. Curtsy, Florence, like I told you.
Mama, we're ready to go to the movies.
Oh, darlings, I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to skip the picture.
But you promised.
Well, Mother's gotta do her part.
Molly was a hoochie mama. It looks like.
Why don't you and Frankie go sit in the living room? Listen to the radio. Sugar, I don't even know you. Oh. Pleased to meet you, John. I'm Anne. Anne Bowman. So angry. I wanted to hurt her. I took Frankie to the playground across the street. Please don't make me go on.
You gotta. What happened next?
He kept asking me to push him harder and harder until he was soaring into the clouds. Then he said, make me go around the world.
Whoa!
I did it! I killed him. It was my fault. When Florence lost her memory, I took it as a blessing from God. I vowed to create a better life for us. I changed my name and moved to a new city. Oh, Mother, hold me, darling.
That's the most exciting story idea I've heard in years. This is the project that could showcase my talent as a great dramatic actress.
Story?
A surfer chick with a split personality. Oh, I can see a Broadway playing. So at the movie rights. Honey, I'm gonna auction this property. Believe me, I'll pay top dollar.
Bettina, do you think you're ready to tackle such a complex role?
Feel. I know this girl. I am Chiclet.
I hate to miss your opening night, but I'll be in a loony bin with a criminally cuckoo.
Oh, not so fast, Chiclet. I wouldn't model that straitjacket just yet.
If I can butcher all those people, who did?
Someone so tormented for being an outsider, she's compelled to destroy others who don't fit in. Mrs. Forrest, you're under arrest.
Oh no! It can't be! What are you doing? This is a dreadful mistake.
Come on, sister, you're going places.
Get your hands off me! I'm innocent, I tell you! I'm innocent!
All right, cut her off at the pit.
Let me go! No, I'm not moving! Just try and make me pick one eye!
Lady, you forget me, stay!
Oh, please don't hurt her! You never invited this motherfucking godmother! My mother?
Yeah.
Yes.
Was a serial mom? My mother's a killer.
Or Dean.
I don't think it's the mother.
Oh, I know I'm making excuses for you. I was being a best friend. I should have gotten you help. I stick on me.
You gotta get both of you.
Actually, I think I'd like to stay a little longer.
I can take Florence home.
Lars, you sure picked one heck of an American family to shack up with.
I'm not worried.
What could I ever think to?
When you
I
just
kind of like his top though, that white top.
Right, yeah.
Enough. Shall we go?
But damn. Was that her brother? She sent him flying.
So yeah, she killed her brother accidentally, apparently.
She launched his ass.
You see, like his shoes were in the air, just went.
Like, round, round, woo!
It's supposed to be the worst thing that's ever happened to you.
Definitely up there in the top 10.
Your mother couldn't help herself. In her own way, she believed she was saving those poor, sick people.
If you don't mind, not really in the mood for conversation right now.
I understand completely. Still, I was surprised to learn of your deep psychological problems. I always thought of you as a very just, typical American girl. Almost boring, really.
Sorry to disappoint you.
There is so much ugliness in the world. Can't there be anyone who is utterly perfect?
Gee, all those revelations today have made me famished. How about stopping over there for a quick bite?
I think not.
Also, Swedish is a creepy guy.
It just doesn't jive. It can't be much too much.
Come on, Chiclet. Hopefully she's not alone. It's a good thing she has Lars with her.
Yeah, Lars. Did you feel that photo of the Elkins family?
You mean the ones who were murdered? I put it in the credenza.
Serpent, what are you doing?
It is him.
psycho that killed the family that lived in the house.
Why are you running away from me? I only want to help you.
Could you pass the mustard?
Lars, what happened to your accent?
I don't need it. I can finally be myself. Call me Larry.
Was it Elkins?
Pleased to meet you. Unfortunately, this is also goodbye.
You better be backing off.
Huh?
You would nut. Give me that knife. I'm asking you nicely. Give me that knife.
Well, I'll give you the knife.
You go down, fuckface.
Oh! Ow!
Criminy.
Ouch.
They lost me at the drive-in.
Interesting plot twist, though.
Yeah. At least her multiple personality helped her a little bit.
That's your own family.
You're just like all the others. No one understands.
Try me. I can be very perceptive.
Can't possibly imagine.
And now he's just walking like everything's okay. Oh, just a knife in the neck. No
My
big deal.
mother was blind. My father was deaf. And my sisters were midgets. They had to die so I could be free.
So why kill me? I'm your pal. I'm the one who fixed your pants.
And now I'm gonna fix you.
And he's able to climb after he had that.
I know, after he had the knife in his neck, you think he'd be like,
Like, ouch. Oh, ow, I can't do this. Come back down. Come back down. I can't do this. That's an old movie. What the hell?
there they are.
It's a movie theater.
Yep.
Sex Kittens go.
Baba Nova or something.
Baba Nova. And who's in it? Somebody in Brittany Virginia Barnes.
You back, little worm. No man conquers Anne Bowman.
What?
You're weak. You disgust me. You like me, don't you?
Help me.
Take that. Starcat.
The bitch is gone.
Not so are you.
Put down the knife. Make me.
Well, Larry.
That's the end of that.
It's fucking Larry.
Still breathing too.
Circle goes round, and I'm still me.
You're cured.
Just because he took a few psych classes, he knows how to do all that.
I know. He can diagnose people,
Hypnotize them, you know.
and decide when they're cured.
Championship. Let's get out of here.
I think one of the reasons you can tell this is before Criminal Minds is he had put on a little bit more weight by the time he started Criminal Minds.
Yeah.
Maybe I should become a psychiatrist.
You be tops. I'm that.
I have to go back to school.
Leave everything behind.
Not everything.
They could just deal with it in school. They could just diagnose people on the spot.
You need my pen?
Oh, I have her.
But you wear my pin. I was gonna say he needs to go back to school. Like,
Florence, wake up. Wake up. You gotta get up.
I must have been dreaming.
It's time for your treatment.
The What the?
You were my dream. And you were there.
Right?
And you. We dreamed many foolish things on our end. Kisses!
Didn't see that coming.
So it was all a dream?
What a chip. It's based on a true story. I'm just glad that creepy Anne Bowman is locked up for good.
Don't listen to it.
Damn. That was an interesting swerve, though.
Yeah.
Okay, go. She's got a split personality. She might be the killer. No, it's the mother. No, it's the Swedish guy who's not Swedish. 2, it's all a dream.
And then it wasn't a dream based on a true story. You know, at least she's locked up. Like, what?
That was a hell of an ending.
Psycho Beach Party. It's like, I don't know what's going on. It's like all twisted up there.
It's a bit like, Clue, where you had all those different endings.
Yep.
It's like, you think, it's over, it's the mother. Oh, it's not over. It's the fake Swedish guy. It's over. Oh, wait, no, none of it happened. And the wheelchair girl's there. You've done many bad things. That was actually a pretty cool movie.
It's cheesy, but in a good way.
Yeah. You got all the old beach movies from back in the day.
Like, they did all the effects, so-called effects, because they wanted to make it like a 60s type of movie. So.
I like it's just that one scene, instead of on the thing, she's all like,
it's just a surfboard. It's on the surfboard.
And that one girl had the act lady. She did that old voice you used to always hear back in the day. And that high, I can't really do it, like the high pitched, like feminine, like, oh, I need saving voice.
Kind of like a Little Shop of Horrors. I'm sorry, doctor. I'm sorry, doctor.
What we got? Thomas Gibson, who went on to do Criminal Minds. Nicholas Brandon with Buffy, and one actress from Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Yeah.
But the girl in the wheelchair, I've seen her in stuff before. I know I have. And one of the guys from Baywatch apparently was in there too.
Right.
Yeah. So that was good, man. A bad movie in a good way.
I can't remember if they showed anything after the credits. I was just letting it run, but
I know a lot of people nowadays, they think that. Like when I went and saw She Comes from the Woods, which is on Tubi now. They call it a Tubi original.
I saw that. I haven't watched it yet, but I saw it's on Tubi.
They call it a Tubi original, but this is one that last year's Frightmare. Is that in August of last year?
Mm-hmm.
That's when it first screened.
Mm.
Then it was released in the theaters in January or February of this year.
So it's not a Tubi original. Yeah, I don't know what is it.
Yeah, but that's one of the ones that these two both have something in common. They're both kind of like period pieces, so they tried to recreate it, but this is probably more of a fun to watch than that one.
Yeah.
Because it had the cheesiness, even the way they were talking.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, don't chill, daddy-o. And there's two guys sitting there in the wrestling, and they're squirting lotion on them.
And then they're like, and Nicholas Brendan and they're like, what's going on?
What?
It's like almost on Saturday Night Live. Remember them Biglessly Gay duo? What's everybody looking at?
And the thing was, the one guy they said he was constipated for like 6 months or whatever.
Yeah.
And the minute they kiss, he's like, "Oh, I'm no longer constipated. I'll be right back." And then one thing, he's deaf and he has 11 fingers.
He's screwed. He's not gonna. No chance in hell.
Because that's the thing too, is like on Buffy, at times Nicholas Brandon would have like this sarcasm.
Yeah.
And that's what he had. That like, oh. It's like, no, that's a lucky you're screwed.
11 fingers and death. Yeah, you're fucked. That's it.
But they had to have fun filming this.
Oh yeah.
They're just like, okay, what? Read the lines. You know, some of those lines, like when that scene at the beginning. Who I have to fuck around to get a hot dog? You know, they had to shoot that scene more than a few times.
The way she, who do you have to fight? Like the way she just went into the personalities. Like,
yeah.
Woo! She's just going through.
Oh, when he realizes Circus and he takes his top off and he's got like those cuffs on. He's got that little bustier thing on.
Yeah.
Wow, that's not Criminal Minds.
Nope. It's like he might be the one being profiled going after Chiclet.
It's good though to see him like that. You know, that's just definitely a lot different. Even in Dom and Craig, there was comedy, but this was different than that. Although last time he did the Dominic Craig character, he was a cameo in some show where he was coming off as an asshole and all. So, but yeah, that was funny. Did you freeze up?
I think so. Yeah. Well, you froze up, but it was probably actually me freezing up.
But he had the cuffs, he had the little bustier, and he had a paddle.
Oh gosh!
And when he pulls his little paddle out, like, just like, oh.
And then there was that other personality. What are you doing with that there?
The whole thing about the circles, that was circles. Anything round would set around. And we also, we now got the name Ann Bones from. That was some mother's name pre.
And that's why she
lodging the little brother. I mean, good lord.
Because the smoke like a rocket just.
The mother walks in. Ah! I mean, that's like actually like out of those old cartoons right there.
That pretty much was the smoke trail. Spinning around and round. Oh, that was funny. It was like, oh yeah, he pulls down Ann Bowman Lives. Like, hope you put some Bactine on that scratch.
I know, he just drops it. It's like, he's not going to be able to sit for a while.
No.
I mean, that was, oh my God, that wasn't. The old beach movies, man. I haven't seen any of them in a while, but there's definitely things that, you had like the fake surfing scenes.
Yeah, and the dancing.
The dance off. One thing we didn't get was a musical number. But we did get a band in luchador masks.
Yeah, that was weird. Well, we got her doing a little opera. Oh!
Yes. That was mother being dragged away. She wraps her legs around that thing like
she's like, hey, you're not taking me, motherfuckers.
Trying to hit on the street. He's like, you're gonna want to get an electrician for this. Whole time she's taking off, he's like, what? Oh, wait, get an electrician. She cleaned his jock straps by hand.
Yeah.
That's just not right.
I think she enjoyed that a little too much. That's why she wanted to clean it.
I mean, that's that right there is a giveaway that something's not right.
Yeah.
And the whole virgin sacrifice thing, I don't even want to know where they're going to go with that. But that was
It's just so weird. And he's saying he has to go back to school. It's like, well, you already said what she had, and you're hypnotizing people. I mean, you can't just.
Yeah, he can diagnose people. He can hypnotize them. He can go, "You're cured."
Well, apparently he was wrong. She wasn't cured.
Apparently, he might not even have existed.
Yeah, who knows?
Because that ending, you would think would end with them. And maybe something happened. You didn't think all of a sudden it would go, she's in an insane asylum.
But it's a movie, but then she's in the back seat. It's like, what?
Because it's based on a true story. That's a better true story than the one I watched earlier today. I watched Cocaine Cougar. That is much better after Cocaine Cougar. I needed that, man. Thanks you, man. Thank you so much. I needed that after Cocaine Cougar.
Anything is better than that, right?
Oh, yeah. But this was actually entertaining. You didn't have long, like, people walking around at an amusement park and music playing and no reason why these people are walking around.
Right. It's like, I might watch Cocaine Cougar. I don't know. I don't know if I should torture myself or not.
Well, like, I did film a review for it. I think I say it in it. If you have a history of seizures or susceptible to them, you do not watch. Because he does. Okay, remember if you've seen Blood Claws, those red POV shots and how the camera was shaky?
Yeah.
He does it here again.
I kind of want to see the Cocaine Crabs from Outer Space. Have you seen that trailer?
Oh, Cocaine Crabs.
Cocaine Crabs from Outer Space. Yep.
Oh, Lord.
Like, it's so bad looking, but it looks better than Crackoon. Have you seen Crackoon trailer with the raccoon?
No.
It's called Crackoon instead of raccoon. The raccoons look so fake. You're like, ah.
Oh, okay. I see. It's SRS.
Yeah.
But the whole thing about Cocaine Cougar, other than one scene where it hits a bag without opening it, a book bag without opening it, causing white powder, CGI white powder, and a line that they were using cocaine at a lab called the Ferguson Lab to experiment on animals. That's how the cocaine comes in.
Wow.
And like, he's got a CGI panther, which at times is just a guy gets in a car and is being chased down by this cougar. And he's driving away like, oh, God. It's like, dude, just close your door and lock it. It ain't getting in.
What was it? Was it an attractive cougar? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I forgot about that. There is a line in it. The guy's like talking to his wife. I just saw a cougar. Are you talking about our neighbor?
Yeah, gosh. I was like, they got to make fun of cougar in some way in it.
Because there is a woman in it who plays a quote-unquote cougar.
That's funny.
So that's what they're like, are you talking about neighbor? No, I'm talking about actual cougar. Yeah, our neighbor. She's always chased after younger guys. No, I'm talking about an actual cougar.
It's like, I just saw a cougar chasing these guys. And
they have this sound effect, a little roar sound effect. Okay, it sounds like a cat, like a lion or whatever, but otherwise it's somebody growling. You can tell it's a man, somebody being like, "Rrr, rrr, rrr."
Oh, I found it. It says it's 50 minutes.
But again, subtract the 6 minutes for the opening credits and the 10 for the closing credits.
So it's like 35 minutes or something.
Yes, with a lot. And if you do something about all those long, unneeded scenes, cut them down, it's probably about 10, 15 minutes.
Okay. It says, supercharged by its addiction, a black cougar strung out on blow escapes its prison in Los Angeles County lab and terrorizes the city streets. Oh.
Yeah, this Psycho Beach Party is much better.
Yep. Yeah, thanks, Jennifer. I know it's a good movie. It's been a while since I watched it, but yeah, it's a good one.
I've come across it in the past and thought about watching it, so this is like the first time. But damn, it's a good one. It's funny.
It's like it's worth watching again.
It hit a lot of those old tropes from the old movies. Again, we got the fake surfing scenes. We got the voice. We got the dance off. We got a quick limbo scene.
Yeah.
So you need to do the limbo scene. We got to see that one.
And the cheesy drive-in theaters and the 50-foot woman kind of the bad sci-fi movies.
It was the three-headed head, the bad like mask things attached to her.
Yeah.
He's all behind that box and he pulls it out. I think that's the guy from Baywatch too. I think that was him.
Oh, okay.
He's like, oh, it's David, whatever, the blonde guy. Forget his last name. He doesn't do anything big these days, anyways. He just does like. He was in Atlantic Rim, Simon's Pacific Rim ripoff.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what happens when you do all these shows back in the 90s. You go on in the 2000s to do bad movies because no one's going to hire you anymore.
That's it. You've done what you're known for.
Unless your name's David Hasselhoff, then you might get something.
Yeah. Yeah, so next week, I guess, you and Patrick might do something since I'm going to be out of town filming the movie that's next week. So.
Oh, that's right. That's which was that? Okay, you were doing 2 movies, weren't you?
Well, I already did Amityville Turkey Day. I just filmed it from home here and just sent it in. It was like 7-10 lines. But this is the one where I'm main cast in the Polonium movies. So I'll be leaving Tuesday. I'll be leaving to go up there. So that'll be fun. And then
see, Kaya uploaded the vlog for them, the behind the scenes of
Jurassic Shark 3. Yeah,
3. I've already seen the first one. I need to see the second one. So. I didn't care too much.
Well, you know, the first one was Brett Kelly, and the second one's Polonia. So,
and the painting they talk about in the first movie, it's real. It's a real painting of the first shark attack, but they said it's inaccurate because because sharks have black eyes, and this is like it doesn't have black eyes. Something wrong with it's got like nostrils or something.
Yeah, I do want to see. I do want to see the third Jurassic Shark. I'll probably see it eventually, probably after I get back or something, or I might get it because one of the main characters in Jurassic Shark 3. I had her on a couple weeks ago. Jada, she plays my friend Lauren in The Stalking, who was in Jurassic Shark 3. So yeah, should be interesting. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I gotta get this story. Something I gotta look up. Apparently, somewhere where they some guys were fishing and a mako shark, a big ass mako shark, jumped out of the water and landed on the front of the boat and was just laying there flopping around. I'm like, I've got to get this story. What the hell happened? Because those things, there's got to be a reason why they just jumped out of the water and landed and was laying on the boat flopping around.
That'd be crazy. A shark just going like, oh shit, what's a shark doing in my boat?
And you would know if I was on the boat. Listen for the high pitched scream. Turn around, that's me.
It's like the shark dove in the boat, I'm diving in the water.
It's like there was a beach in I think one of the Carolinas that had a great whitewash up on shore. They couldn't put it back in the water. But again, like I said, something like that happens, you can find me. Just look for the high pitched scream. Just track it down, and that's me.
Yeah, me and Kyle, we'll probably do a video vlog on The Stalking too. So, but of course, it'll be after the movie that we put it on YouTube, of course. But,
that'd be cool.
So, see some behind the scenes of that.
So this is the beginning of you for doing stuff like this, doing a little acting.
Well, speaking role, I was an extra in Never Back Down, but you see me for like 4 or 5 seconds at the end of the movie. Do you see that one, The Fight Club in Orlando, the mixed martial arts movie with Amber Turd plays Baja, his girlfriend?
I usually stay away from her movies. I'm not a fan of Amber.
Supposedly before she got bigger. This was, it's got that guy, Jin, I can't think of his name. He was in Blood Diamond, that African dude, and he was also in that movie Push. He's like bald and got the good beard.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Like, if you heard him, you would know his voice. Like, you would recognize him if you saw him. Well, he plays the mixed martial arts. It's actually a good movie. I would have watched it even if I wasn't in it. It was pretty good. He moves to Orlando, and there's like, of course, Cam Gidget, who plays James in Twilight, the bad vampire that got his head ripped off. He's the other fighter in it, and they get into it. And then there's like a fight club there, and he learns mixed martial arts from him. And
I am completely anti Twilight.
Yeah, yeah,
Sparkling,
Twilight.
Yeah, sparkling vampires in the sun.
Yeah, that's it. That is stupid, but it's like the vampires don't sparkle. You ever see that movie Vampires Suck, like the parody of Twilight?
No.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. If that's on Tubi, you should do a watch of that. Or if it's free on Amazon, I don't know. Let me see. I'm curious now, but it's hilarious how they like totally trash Twilight in it.
Oh, that movie deserves it.
I mean, it's hilarious though. Let me see. Vampires Suck. I'm just curious to see if it comes up. And there's like the part when they're attacking a fisherman. They're like, "Do you know who we are? You're the Black Eyed Peas." What? No, I understand. He looks like Will, but what? And they're like making fun of him.
There was just a TikToker that got arrested. And he like the cops had him at gunpoint. He goes, you can hear him. Do you know who I am? And he's in the back of the car. You can hear him. You know, I got 58 million subscribers, and someone who did the video goes, "No, he's got 1 million."
Oh, they have it to rent, but they don't have it on Amazon Prime for free. Let's see. Oh, and then like instead of turning into a wolf, he like turns into a chihuahua instead of a werewolf.
Oh.
And then they do this whole thing. You're like, let's get them. It's raining men, and they all start dancing. It's raining men. It's so ridiculous.
Doesn't look like it's on Tubi.
Aw.
That or Tubi's not letting me look it up because it was loading when I tried to try again. I love a good parody.
I mean, and it's one of the good parodies. Like sometimes parodies are kind of stupid. I mean, I know they're meant to be funny, stupid, but they're like just plain stupid. But this one is a funny one.
Why Tubi's being a dick to me? Like I said, a good parody is just, some mockbusters are good too.
Yeah. I'm not seeing it. It's not coming up different. Let's see. Vampire War, Vampire Virus, Vampire Dog. Yeah, I don't think it's on Tubi.
I mean, I'm trying to remember the last parody I saw because I've been watching a lot of mockbusters, but I know I've watched some parodies. I mean, this could kind of be considered a bit of a parody since it's parodying the old beach movies.
Yeah. Vampires Suck. Yeah, it's not on here. That sucks. It's not on there. No pun intended, but
yeah, it looks like it's on Sling, Amazon Prime. Oh, you can watch it on YouTube. I wonder if I heard about this movie before.
I'm sure you probably have.
Oh, it's got Ken Jeong in it?
Yeah.
He's going to be in our area soon. Man, I wish he was my doctor.
He plays like one of the lead vampires at the leaders of the vampires or something,
Dairik Battle, he's in it too. I think that's how you say his name. Dairik. Seen him in some stuff. What was the name of that fight movie?
Oh, Never Back Down. Yeah, you see me at the end in the club when he walks in the final fight scene at the beatdown. There's like a couple people dancing, and then I'm talking to this one girl, and he bumps right into me as he's walking by.
That 2008?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's two of them. 2000.
Yeah, I don't know why they made other ones. There's like 3. Yeah, the first one's the only good one, really. I'm not trying to be biased. Like, if the other ones was good, I'd say it, but they weren't good. They were like just made. But
Yeah, that actor, I have seen him before.
Sean Ferris, who plays in Never Back Down, he was on an episode of Smallville one time, and he did some other stuff I forget, but.
That guy, I have seen him before, so now I'm looking it up on IMDb if I can. I know I've seen him before.
Who, Cam Gidget or Sean Ferris?
No, the African American guy.
Oh, from Blood Diamond, yeah. I forget. I'm not sure how to say his name. It's like DJUA. I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen him stuff before, and I remember I saw the trailer for, I guess it's the upcoming Nicolas Cage movie, Sympathy for the Devil, where he's dyeing his hair red.
Oh, Dim Jin, I don't know how to say his name, but that's him. HOU.
Wasn't he in one of the Guardian movies?
Yeah, he was Karoth in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
The one that like arrests him or whatever in that part, or
the Wizard and Black Adam and Shazam.
Yeah, he's in Shazam.
So yeah, I do recognize him.
And he was in Captain Marvel, Aquaman. Oh, he did the voice in Aquaman. But yeah, he's done a bunch of stuff. He was in the show Wayward Pines. He was in the movie Legend of Tarzan. Oh, he was in Furious 7.
Oh, Never Back Down. Ugh, I have 14 days to watch Never Back Down.
How do you have 14 days? Something on this site, or
it's on Amazon Prime, but because I have stars through them, and it says it's leaving stars in 14 days.
Oh, okay.
So if I watch it, I have to watch it within the next 14 days.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good movie. I mean, like I said, and it even won back when, I don't know if they still do the MTV Movie Awards or not, but on MTV Movie Awards, it won Best Fight out of the movies that were nominated.
I know they did a award show last year. I don't know if that's the regular one or if it was an award show. Because I used to like watching the MTV Awards.
Well, they used to do the MTV Movie Awards. I don't know if they still. I haven't paid much attention to it, but
apparently they did back in May.
Oh, okay. So I was unaware they still did that because pretty much MTV, in my opinion, went to crap like a long time ago.
Let's see. Oh, Scream won for Best Fight? The hell? It was Courtney Cox won for Best Fight for Scream.
Huh. Okay.
I'm trying to get the awards, see who won. And Jennifer Ortega won something. Let's see. List the 2023 awards. It doesn't look like it. Yeah.
I'm surprised she didn't win anything.
It looks like Ortega won for Wednesday.
But that's not a movie, though, or is it just MTV Awards or MTV Movie Awards?
It's the MTV Movie Awards.
And she won for Wednesday? But that's a show.
Best performance in the show.
Oh, I guess they do shows too, I guess. Okay. I just don't remember them doing TV shows, but hey.
Scream, Best Movie. Let's see. Pedro Pascal, Last of Us, Best Hero.
For Mandalorian, I'm sure.
The Last of Us.
Oh, that. Oh, okay. The Last of Us. Okay,
Which
that
was
makes
yeah,
sense.
it does look like they're doing shows now because I'm seeing like The Last of Us is best show.
Okay, I get. Well, that's new to me, but all right, that's cool.
But yeah, Scream, best fight, Courtney Cox, and best movie, and Last of Us, best show. I haven't watched that show yet.
I still got a couple episodes to watch of The Last of Us. I haven't finished watching it. I gotta finish watching The Last of Us.
She had Jennifer Coolidge, White Lotus, most frightened performance. I haven't seen that one. Joseph Quinn, Stranger Things, breakthrough performance.
Of course, everybody that plays the song there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was all over the place. But yeah, Scream looks like it was the best. Scream 6. I don't get into the Scream series, so I haven't watched it in a while. The famous story I've told is I had a friend drag a whole bunch of us, talk us to go see one of the Scream movies, and then made out with his girlfriend the whole time. And then afterwards, like, what you guys think about the movies? He did it a few times to us until I think he got tired of me glaring at him because he was thinking something bad was going to happen.
Right.
Which, if he dragged me one more time to a bad movie, something bad was going to happen. Because he dragged us to something that's terrible that I don't enjoy, and then he's making us his girlfriend the whole time. Then he starts asking us about it. It's like, you're an asshole.
Oh man, I didn't realize the time. It's already 10:16. I got to get up early for work tomorrow. I get up a little after 5. Ugh.
Yeah, thanks, man. This was awesome.
But yeah, thanks for joining the watch along, and people who did watch it join. Jennifer and Katie briefly. I don't know if you're still there or not, but glad you're doing better. So.
Yeah, and just take it easy, Katie.
And then I think who was it? Max or someone was it? Is that his name, Max?
Yeah, we had Max, we had Rob.
Mm-hmm. So, yep. And anyone who watches the replay, I mean, if you want to hear our commentary, talk about Psycho Beach Party, but whatever. So, but either way, it was fun though. So, good movies. So, yep. So that's it for me for a couple of weeks since, like I said, going to be leaving Tuesday. So
yes, he's leaving us to become a big movie star. Oh.
It's like, watch out, Tim, Jeff. I was joking around. I forget who I was talking to, but I was saying how I was joking around about saying how I'll do more movies. I'll be like a mini Tim and just do every movie. Because they do so many movies, but they're great though. I'm not knocking them, of course, but so. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and pass out. So,
I'm gonna go pop over and watch some other streams and see who's streaming.
All right.
Take care.
Bye.